नमस्कार प्यारे भाई बहनों, कैसे हैं आप सब। आप सबका स्वागत करता हूं मैं इस मॉडर्न प्ले थ्रू पे। तो ड्रैगन डॉगमा 2 की
Beg
जर्नी कंटिन्यू
pardon,
करें।
sir, but you wouldn't happen to be Batali, would you? You're not? Oh, thank goodness. I've a favour to beg, and I dare say I oughtn't ask it of anyone but a fellow Vermundian. This letter must reach the hands of a man called Ernesto. I've heard tell he's stationed on Volcanic Island, but the road in that direction appears to have been blocked off. 'Twould seem another route lies to the south, only 'tis plagued by monsters, and I dare not brave it myself. But you seem the capable sort. A soldier, I dare say. I'm sure such beasts would pose little trouble for one of your skill. Pray aid me in this matter, sir. I should not ask such an ordeal of you if I was not sorely desperate.
It's a glorified errand we've been given, but we'd best see to it all the same.
ओके, तो हमको लेटर फंसाना है भाई वोल्केनिक आइलैंड पे।
I'm about ready to fall asleep. Perhaps this will...
Pray, hold a moment. Have you some business in our encampment? You may call me Ernesto. I have been charged with overseeing the patrols here on Volcanic Island. I'm afraid I cannot allow you to simply wander about as you please. Might I inquire as to what brings you here? You came all the way out here to deliver this to me? 'Twas most generous of you, sir. Now, pray, grant me a moment to pen a missive of my own. Here you are. Would you be so kind as to deliver this to a man by the name of Barbas? You will find him in the Agamen ruins, not far from here. Do this, and the author of that letter shall be afforded refugee status. I trust you understand the importance of this task.
We've a delivery to make, 'twould seem.
ये लोग मेरे को डिलीवरी वाला ही बना के रख दिया है साला। यहाँ नहीं, यहाँ नहीं, यहाँ नहीं, यहाँ नहीं, के करके आगे आगे भेजे जा रहे हैं।
Aye, I'm Barbas. What do you want?
ये ले भाई।
Brought something for me, have you? Let's have a look then. Very well. You may leave this matter in my hands. I wouldn't worry too much. I've no doubt this poor exile's request will be approved. You've done a good thing this day, sir. I know it isn't much, but I want you to have this.
A resounding success.
Nice.
With any luck, Sir Akakios shall know peaceful days at last.
तो इतना ही था ये। ओके, तो भाई अब एक मैं जो देख रहा था वो थी वन वर्थ पे।
'Tis a feather after that exchange.
मेरे को याद आया कि पिछली बार हमने जो एक क्वेस्ट करी थी वो अभी नहीं कर रखी हमने, तो वाली करते हैं। तो उसके लिए मेरे को लग रहा है ये वाले घर पे जाना पड़ेगा।
Going so soon? Come, stay and talk a while. Must we run everywhere? You are an impatient one, Arisen.
No time to catch your breath. Try to keep up.
जो बढ़ा के इम्प्रेस होती है वो आ जाती है इधर पे, तो हम उससे मिल लेंगे, पर उसके लिए हमको करनी होगी नाइटफॉल।
Shan't hear me complain about an early repose.
वो यहाँ आती है तो उसको सीक्रेटली हमने एक्सकोर्ट करना पड़ता है, तो वो करते हैं भाई। अब मिलती है हमको तो वो।
Is this the abode of the good Arisen?
Yep.
Pray, pardon the intrusion. I am an attendant in the service of Empress Nadinia. Her Majesty would make a request of you. Might you have a moment to hear it?
I do.
You've my gratitude, sir. Her Majesty awaits you outside. Pray, follow me.
We thank you for meeting us at this late hour, Sir Arisen. There is a service we would ask of you. We require protection of both our person and our identity as we make for our destination within the city.
Though Batal has no official dealings with Vermund, the countenance of its empress is widely known. I dare say even a common soldier would recognize Her Majesty, and trouble would undoubtedly ensue should the Empress's presence be discovered. You must see to it that Her Majesty arrives at her destination unseen.
We make for the Rose Chateau. Prithee see us there safely before dawn breaks.
Now, let us be off! We ought not to delay our departure any further.
Okay.
Pray remain vigilant while escorting Empress Nadinia. We pawns shan't follow, that you might attract less notice.
I suppose 'tis so.
तो अब इसको हमने रोज शेटू पे लेके जाना है, विलेमिना वाली जगह पे.
Going so soon?
Come rain or shine, I'll make the best of it.
I beg you. I need that medicine.
Can't help you, I'm afraid. My stock's low enough as 'tis. I shan't go selling what little I've got left to a ruddy beastren.
But my wife, she's like to waste away if I don't get it to her.
How very cruel. We ne'er imagined matters to be so dire. Is there aught we may do to aid this man?
You have a kind heart, Your Majesty, but you cannot afford to reveal yourself here, else we may ne'er reach our destination. Perhaps the good Arisen would assist this gentleman in Her Majesty's stead.
Okay. तो अब से बात करें.
What? You in the market for some medicine as well? A likely story. I heard you whispering out there. You mean to give it to that beastren scum, don't you? What a good heart our Arisen has. But I shan't be selling it to you if 'tis to end up in beastren hands. Well, 'tis a princely sum to pay on behalf of a common beastren, but I'll take it. Can't afford to refuse a deal that sweet. The medicine's all yours.
इसकी affinity reset हो गई.
It's the medicine I need. You give it to me, sir.
मैंने पहले बढ़ाई थी, इसकी फुल कर रखी थी, तो इसकी कम हो गई.
Oh, happiest of days. My wife is saved. Words cannot express my gratitude to you, sir. I shall never forget this good turn you've done me.
That was neatly done, Sir Arisen. His lady wife ought now recover. We shall pray that 'twill be so.
Come, we've a ways to travel yet before we reach the Rose Chateau. We ought make haste.
Go on, regale me with a tale of your adventures. I'm always doing about a dozen things at once. Good day, sir. What might you be looking for?
Time to be heading home.
इनके पीछे चलते रहो, इनकी मदद करते रहो, और कुछ नहीं करना आपने. मतलब एस्कॉर्ट को एस्ट्रे कर.
Oi, you lot, help me. I've got a soldier on my tail. If I'd known 'twas his house, I'd have chosen somewhere else to fill my pockets, believe me.
You appear before us to beg that we abet you in a crime of your own doing.
What o' it? You're a beastren too, aren't you? Then you ought to know as well as I do that stealing's the only way we can survive in this city. Come on, help me out here. Consider it a favor to one of your kin.
ना.
Heartless knaves. I've wasted enough time here. I'm off. Oh, son of a...
Silence, brigand! 'Tis off to the jail with you.
'Tis a hard life these people lead, that they should be so desperate as to turn to villainy. Yet a kindness granted to a man fallen so far would do little to better his circumstances. Let us press on.
I'm just grateful I get to lead a quiet life.
चलो भाई चलो. आ गए रोज शेटू.
Nothing like being spoiled by a good patron.
We have arrived at last. Thank you kindly, Sir Arisen. Now, to attend to the matter for which we have come. Prithee await our return here. We are grateful for your patience. The matter is attended to.
Okay.
We have allies here in the Rose Chateau who offer their aid to our cause in secret. Namely, to create a place where the Beastrons of Vermund may live in peace.
Were it to come to light that Batal has provided aid of any kind to Vermund, there would be a scandal, and all of Her Majesty's good deeds would be unmade. Thus, Her Majesty must work in secret, offering her support from the shadows. But let us not linger. I have arranged for an ox cart to meet us by the statue of the Arisen.
Do you know before whose likeness we now stand? 'Tis that of Rotheus, founder of Vermund. Oh yes, 'twas none other than a Beastron who gave rise to this kingdom. Yet, in spite of this history, our people find little welcome here. Quite the opposite, as we have witnessed this night. Past wars twixt Vermund and Batal have done much to worsen Beastron's standing here. This we cannot deny. Yet as ruler of a Beastron nation, we can do no less than long for the day in which our people will be treated kindly wheresoe'er they may tread. And we would be remiss not to pray that the future you envision, as predestined ruler of this domain, shall be in alignment with our own. We bid you good night, Sir Arisen.
तो ये हो गया ये वाली क्वेस्ट हो गई अब अगली क्वेस्ट के लिए जाएंगे डीसा भेज रही है हमको वॉल्डर डीसा
Getting proper rest is an
A good sleep does wonders.
Off we go then.
I don't know about you, but I am... full of vim and vigor.
We've arrived well enough. Where to next?
इधर कहीं था एक क्वेस्ट मेरे को जहाँ तक याद है
I'm dead on my feet. Suppose I better get to work.
Damn nobles do nothing.
There's armor seen better days.
I'm in fine fashion. All my troubles clean away this place.
याल सोम रॉक माउस बरो हाँ ये याल सोम था शायद वो क्वेस्ट वाला
What an exhausting day it's been.
Oh, well. Aren't you a fine specimen? Might I trouble you to show me your tongue?
Eh?
You're the very picture of health. I dare say a constitution such as yours could survive most any toxin. Have you ever crossed paths with an asp? If you have, I'm sure you'll agree that they are masterful poisoners. Not only do they spew venom with abandon, but they're crafty enough to coat their spears with the substance. Truly remarkable behaviour. 'Tis fit to pique any scholar's curiosity, no? Thus, my task for you. Might you be so kind as to return to me afflicted with asp venom? The opportunity to study the poison's effect on a living specimen would further my research by leaps and bounds.
This
We are-
ladder can take us to new heights. After you, Arisen.
एस कहाँ है? यहीं कहीं है. यहाँ पे लड़ने का रहना बहुत है.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. An early griffin gets the worm.
पॉइजन करेंगे तो ठीक है. Fuck off, यार.
Hope you weren't expecting mercy. Poison is most unpleasant, as you shall soon discover.
उनसे लड़ो मत, मेरे को बस पॉइजन होना था वहाँ पे.
Best get to work.
No sense straining myself. Just got to do what I can.
Oh, marvelous! I can see the asp venom is hard at work in your veins. Come, allow me a closer look. Let's see here. Pupils dilated, tongue swollen, and that's to say nothing of what's going on in your internal organs. So much to study. Splendid! I dare say I've learned all I can. I am in your debt, my friend. In truth, I did not expect you would oblige me. I have put this task to many, yet you are the first to follow through. When at last my research bears fruit, I will have you to thank. Now, on to your next task. I would have you subject yourself to the venom of the venom harpy. These magnificent creatures hunt in flocks, bombarding their prey from on high with a noxious onslaught. Hurry along and return only once you are afflicted. Oh, I can hardly wait.
ओके, इसने एटलीस्ट पॉइजन तो हटा दिया, हमको कोई यूज़ नहीं करना पड़ा. बट अब हमने जाना कहाँ है?
Come to think of it, the private quarters of one Arisen I served had many a visitor, and rarely the same one. Now there's a thought.
इनको मारो. तुम लोग यहीं पे वेट करो बे.
That's just what I was thinking. Would that we had such...
Nice. Okay, okay, okay. ये क्या है बे? Chumi! Come on, guys. Let's get out of here. चलो भाई. वहाँ पे उतनी भीड़ कैसे पहुँच गई उनकी पता नहीं. इतने सारे एस पे भी कहाँ से आ गए?
Think you stand a chance? Not on your life.
There's no way out of this.
This can't be happening. By the might of my magic, I shatter the heavens.
Put your back into it!
Feast your eyes on me!
Bleeding rogue!
अब किसी भी और पे भेजता है
There are
पता
one or two
नहीं.
places of interest nearby. I could tell you more about them if you like, Master.
एक उस पे भेजा, अब एक हार्पी पे भेजा.
Remarkable! I can tell at a glance that the venom of a venom harpy is wreaking sweet agony upon you. Yes, indeed. The toxin is making fine progress. Let's see here. Elevated temperature, peeling of the skin, pupils unfocused. Oh my, so much to study. Splendid! I dare say I've learned all I can. I must thank you, my friend, for your steadfast assistance. I'm on the cusp of a new breakthrough, and all thanks to your tireless efforts. Now, as for the next task, have no fear. It will not be so trying as the last. This time, I would have you accompany me while I subject myself to the venom of the Chimera. Much in this world can only be learned by experiencing it firsthand. My own health is a small price to pay to advance work of such enduring significance. I've marked out the spot I'll wait for you on your map, so be sure to join me there as soon as you can. We shall seek out the Chimera together.
ये चूतिया हो गया है क्या? अब ये काइमेरा के पास तो भाई जब मैं कि मेरा की 10 पे पहुंचाऊंगा काइमेरा की 10 पे तब मिलता हूँ फिर आपसे. ये रहा बंदा, मिलते हैं इससे.
Here at last. Now
I do hope Sir Jarl will be all right. Let us safeguard him well, lest he meet an early end.
I suppose 'tis so.
There are one or two places of interest nearby. I could tell you more about them if you like, Master.
कहाँ गया यार?
In my veins. This is it. This is the venom I saw. I'll be off then, friend. My work here is done.
चलो नॉर्मल तरीके से मारते हैं. He died. Oh, neat. Para. आओ बे। क्या पकड़ लेते हैं? मेरा डैमेज भी नहीं हो रहा है इसे। चलो एटलीस्ट उसे यार वो तो अपने आप को उठा लेती है। अबे तू कहाँ से आया बे? Who invited you? फाइनली मरा। अब इसको उठाओ।
Oops, not right. Did I miscalculate? I recall only so far as contracting. I can only assume I descended into delirium, though clearly the poisoning did not prove fatal. But that is all beside the point, which is to say, the venom itself. It was truly a transporting experience. While I wavered on the border twixt life and death, I gleaned several glorious insights. How my mind buzzes with potential applications. There's so much to do. My work has only just begun.
Oh, you died.
Thank you for your help, my friend. Few would have deigned to give me the time of day.
A resounding success. Done at last.
कर चुके हैं क्वेस्ट पूरी। मेरे को लगा ही था कि मेरे को अलग-अलग जाके साला पॉइजन होना पड़ेगा और उसको भी लाके पॉइजन करना पड़ेगा। अलग से क्वेस्ट, बढ़िया क्वेस्ट थी ये। तो भाई हम लगभग अब सारी साइड क्वेस्ट कर चुके हैं और अब सिर्फ मेन क्वेस्ट बची है भाई जो हमको करनी है जाके अब गिगेंटस वाली। गिगेंटस मतलब हमने अब बस एक्सकवेशन साइट पे जाके अंदर जाके मतलब उसका पीछा करके और फिर अब ड्रैगन के साथ लड़ाई है और वर्ल्ड पे जाना है। तो भाई बाकी सब करेंगे फिर हम वो अगले एपिसोड में। इस एपिसोड को करते हैं यहीं पे ख़त्म। आपसे मिलूंगा मैं अगले एपिसोड में। तब तक के लिए टाटा गुड बाय, मिलते हैं फिर भाई।